The Economist Intelligence Unit is tipping the opposition National Democratic Congress NDC to win the 2024 elections on condition that a party puts forward a new presidential candidate other than former President John Mahama. A 5-year forecast for Ghana by the unit indicates that the chances of the NDC will be higher if Mr. Mahama, who led the party in 2016 and 2020, is replaced to re-energize the party. On GTV Breakfast, panelists shared varied views on this report.
It's a fair rational assessment of the census kind of principle on the performance of incumbent government. Elections is always conducted based on their performance. There may be other variables, but the important thing is whether the government is doing well or is not doing well. And the second has to do with the fact that if the government is not doing well, then the census principle suggests that then the credible alternative to the government is likely going to win. But if you look at this too, I say it's oversimplification because it doesn't look at the critical complex nature of the ordinary voter and voter behavior in electoral politics. So it is sometimes very difficult to just assume that if things are not going well, then incumbent is going to lose. Because the voter is a very complex person.
Beyond those indicators that they point to right now, they also give certain assessment of what is to happen tomorrow in terms of the economic performance of this country. I mean, what we all need to understand is that yesterday will be history, tomorrow will be mystery. So political researchers are to unravel the mysteries of tomorrow. So in that sort of scenario, you realize that there are certain indicators that will be put out there, but it does not necessarily mean that those forecasts that are being pushed out there, if certain conditions changes, it will not affect it. For MPP, when we hear issues like this, we sit down and look at the numbers. Look at what can we do to change our fortunes. And we've been told that what you can do is to transform the lives of the people, grant them jobs, perception of corruption, deal with them. These are issues. So we accept them. We'll find measures and put measures in place to deal with them.
How can I take this report to decide I'm winning? In actual fact, I've told everybody that don't even think about the reports because it makes you complacent. I want us to know that we are winning for different reasons. And the reasons are not based on the incompetence and mismanagement of the economy and the country by the, MPP. There are three things for me that make you win an election. The first is that the government of the day must demonstrate that it is not able to govern. I tick that box. It's clear. They have demonstrated it time and time again. The economy is a shambles. Everybody knows we are suffering. The second aspect is that opposition must demonstrate that it's in a position to govern for people to believe that you are in a position to govern.
And
we are also on trajectory demonstrating that. The third point, you have to police your votes. That is the key to why we are in this problem in the first place.